Hey everyone, how's it going today? So, I just want to talk about something else I'm going to try and do going forward. Now, I know many people like the EverDrive, the Easy Flash, obviously for its portability. Now, I also want to talk about some of the original Game Boy games that are now being re-released, or even some new games that are being released. So, this is more for people who like to collect or like to play the original games on maybe an original console like the Game Boy Color, or on something like the Analog Pocket. So I'll be interested to see. I want to keep people up to date on whenever these games are released or are back in stock. As you can see in front of me, I have limited run games. They have a lot of Game Boy games whenever they're usually in stock. A couple of weeks ago or about a week ago, they did have stuff in stock. But first, please like and subscribe to the channel. It's good. It'll let you know whenever I release a video on some of these games that might be released or might have back in stock. So it's good to subscribe just to get some of this information. So without further ado, let's start the video. All right, so first I want to show what limited run games has available for the Game Boy Color. Now, as you can see, it looks like currently they have no games available, but this stuff does regularly come back in stock. And recently they did have some of these games in stock and then they sold out again. So this is one of the things I want to do. I want to push this out there whenever these stuff does come back in stock. That way people can grab it. And these are obviously for the collectors, for people who want to play some of these maybe re-releases or new games on an original console or the Analog Pocket. So limited run games has many different things, as you can tell from their original website. A lot of times what I've seen is they'll release games that were physical only, now make it scratch that. They release games that were digital only and now make it physical. I've seen this many times and it is pretty cool. They have stuff for the Nintendo Switch, PS4, all different types of consoles. As you saw, they had Game Boy games. So they have plenty of stuff and they have a pretty vivid community out there. So this is something to keep an eye out if you're looking for something, maybe physical version of a digital game on the Nintendo Switch. This is a good place to go. And it looks like they're releasing a Castlevania game in about almost 2 days. So hey, this is one place to go. Now I will keep tabs. I'll let everybody know when some of this stuff comes back in stock. Now if you go to other websites, you can see they're scalping these prices. This one here, $85, while it was $40 on limited run. So they have them in other places. If you just cannot wait, then that does work. What else did they have? Let's go here. Now here you can also see right here, they'll have them $68, $49. This is probably the closest you'll get to an original price, since I believe this was $39, right? Yeah, $39. So it's probably as close as you're going to get. Now, this is for a limited run. They also have this game. They really like making this game more expensive than it has to be. This was originally $45 on limited run, and he just had it in stock last week. So, yeah, look, they bumped it up to $90. So these are one of the things that I would like to do as well. Now, there are other stuff that is coming up that's being released, more homebrew games essentially, that are being put on physical cartridges, and that's pretty cool because some of these games are more for adult only. So the first one I want to show you guys is Rerelease. Now, from this website here, Game Rant, you can see it was originally released in 2019 by indie developer IZMA, and now it looks like they're bringing it physical. So here's just a little bit of the trailer. This seems to be more geared towards adults, so keep that in mind if you're looking to buy something for maybe your child who recently got into retro gaming. Maybe look more towards a limited run to get those, PG games or G games. This one, I believe, is rated for adults. You can tell the creators did put a lot of time into making this game. So I believe it's available now to play it on the computer. So it's been out for a couple years, but it's kind of cool to be able to see these games coming out on a physical cartridge. I know everybody, they like their EverDrive, their Easy Flash, which is just good. It's all good and all. Some people just like having the physical version as well. So I'll include all these links in the description below there, where everybody can check it out. Also, here's one website you can check out: Incube 8 Games. This one here looks like it's going to be released. It's going to ship out in February, so next month it should be shipping out. It's been available for pre-order since October 29th, so it hasn't sold out. If you want a new physical game, I guess this is definitely somewhere to go, which is pretty cool. The box looks like in pretty good condition, and obviously this is just a trailer again, which everybody already saw. So, and I believe it tells you here. Let me see. It's gonna be a horror mystery. It's for Game Boy. It's rated for adults, so keep that in mind. And it looks like it was created in GB Studio, which is something that you'll find in the Analog Pocket. So this is something that they do want to, people could create games there, which is kind of cool as well. Looks like the playtime is about 3 hours, maybe a little longer depending on how you play. Now this website here does have other games for sale. Now I've heard of this game. This game is upcoming. Let's just check it out real quick. It's sold out. Wow, look at that. This game does look pretty cool. It's 14. Also created there, 2 hours to play. This has over 25 different endings. So that means that you can play this, for 50 hours essentially. So this is pretty cool. Looks like the game will start shipping on February 16th. You can play a demo. Let's check this out. You can play a demo on their website here. Looks like this is for Game Boy Color. That's pretty cool. This is stuff that I personally like to see, and I'm probably gonna end up picking up one of these as well if I can nail down which one I wanna buy. And I'll also make a pretty interesting video seeing how these indie games that were put on cartridges work on the Analog Pocket. So I'll definitely keep everybody in the loop on that. Here's another website which I will also include. Now I've seen Dragonborn. I've seen this before as well. So let's see here. I think it's sold out on this website too. Here we go. This is Dragonborn DX. Yeah, it's sold out here too. Man, people are buying these up. That's the reason why I want to do these things the way everybody, maybe get a shot at and try and get these games before they just disappear, because they seem to come and go pretty quick. You can buy this as a ROM, but where's the fun in that? If you're gonna buy, you might as well just get a physical copy and then even dump it yourself. So here's another game that looks like is being released. It's a brand new Game Boy title. So let's just check this one out. Now these are all Game Boy games, or Game Boy Color games. So just keep that in mind. Don't expect Nintendo Switch graphics, but I'm sure people who are looking for these games, they know what they're getting themselves into. Looks a little bit like Kirby. I think that's what they were kind of going for. Honestly, flying. Well, look at it, go in the water too. Alright, so here you could buy this one. It looks like on this website here, which kind of resembles looks like the European version of a limited run games, because you can buy all types of stuff here too. Now keep in mind, whenever you buy these stuff, it's gonna be, you're buying it in euros. So I don't know, just for fun, let's go to Google. Now let's go to Google and let's just do euro to dollar. Okay, so if it's 60 with shipping, you're looking at about $68. So just keep that in mind whenever you're buying from European websites. When I was able to follow through almost all the way up to the point of purchase, so using PayPal. but you can buy these in the Japanese language, or you can go buy it in English, which is pretty cool. They also have Famicom games, NES games, and this artwork. I really am digging this artwork. They have all types of stuff. So I would definitely give these a look over if you're interested in physical games, especially new physical games. Alright, so this is pretty much everything I wanted to show everyone. There's all types of stuff out there if you're looking to buy new Game Boy games or Game Boy Color games. Alright everyone, thank you for watching. Please leave a like and subscribe. It means a lot. Thank you everyone who has subscribed so far. You guys are awesome. Have a good one.